As a vibe coder, the biggest mistake you can make isn't using AI, it's expecting AI to make all of the architectural decisions for you. AI coding agents like Codex are incredible at writing code, but they still need clear direction. Without a well-defined architecture, requirements change, context gets fragmented, engineering decisions become inconsistent, and developers often end up regenerating large parts of their applications. So I asked myself, what if, before generating code, AI could first become your software architect? That's why I built ArchiText. Meet ArchiText, an AI software architect that helps you plan, validate, and continuously evolve your software architecture before AI coding agents write a single line of code. ArchiText lets you collaborate with AI to design your application's architecture, validate engineering decisions, and continuously refine the system before implementation begins. So this is ArchiText. Here you can save all of your projects locally in your browser using IndexedDB, allowing you to instantly continue where you left off without requiring an account. On the left is the AI software architect, and on the right is the architecture Markdown that acts as the single source of truth for the entire project. Let's use AI to design the architecture for an e-commerce platform. Okay, so let's keep it simple. I'll just prompt it with, I want it to build an e-commerce site. As you can see, the AI has started thinking and using multiple tools to prepare the architecture before generating anything. Let's wait a moment. As you can see, it's asking architectural questions to better understand the requirements. You can choose one of the suggested options or provide your own custom answer. I'll simply select the recommended option. Now the AI begins refining the architecture. Depending on the complexity of the project, this may take a few moments, and you may notice small UI updates while the AI continues working in the background. As you can see, the AI has generated the initial architecture of the application. Instead of producing a complex internal representation, it generates a mermaid-inspired Markdown format that's easy for both humans and AI to understand. This also enables line-level editing, allowing the AI to update only the relevant sections instead of regenerating the entire architecture every time. Behind the scenes, ArchiText continuously parses this Markdown in real time and converts it into an interactive graph of connected nodes and relationships. Once the architecture is created, the AI automatically generates detailed documentation for every individual node. Codex and GPT 5.6 were used throughout the entire development of ArchiText, from planning the overall architecture to implementing the final application. GPT 5.6 helped explore ideas, refine the product vision, evaluate architectural decisions, and improve the overall design before implementation. Codex helped turn those ideas into a working application by designing clean project structures, implementing features, and improving the codebase. Together, they helped build the AI architecture workflow that analyzes projects, asks follow-up questions, and generates complete software architectures. They also helped implement the system that keeps the visual architecture and documentation synchronized in real time. Codex assisted with developing the interactive architecture canvas, automatic layouts, offline project storage, and project expert functionality, while GPT 5.6 provided guidance on architecture, engineering trade-offs, feature planning, and overall product direction. Whenever I encountered technical challenges, Codex helped debug and implement solutions, while GPT 5.6 helped reason through problems, compare approaches, and identify better engineering decisions. As you can see, the AI has now completed the architecture generation process. Let's take a look at the architecture Markdown and the generated technology stock documentation. Here you can see the complete project Markdown generated by the AI. You can edit it, copy it, or use it directly as structured context for any AI coding agent. Let's open another node. Notice that selecting any node automatically attaches it to the AI context. You can attach a single node or multiple nodes, allowing the AI to focus only on the specific parts of the architecture you want to modify. Now let me show you the export center. Here you'll find every generated project file organized in a familiar file explorer. You can download the complete project as a zip while preserving its folder structure. The main project context.md file acts as the entry point for AI coding agents, explaining the overall architecture and referencing every other generated document. You can also edit, copy, or download any individual file separately without exporting the entire project. Finally, let me show you the main architecture Markdown that powers everything behind the scenes. Since it's fully editable, you always remain in complete control of your architecture, while the AI stays synchronized with your changes. ArchiText isn't another AI coding agent, it's the architectural layer that sits before implementation. By giving AI coding agents structured engineering context instead of a single prompt, they can generate more consistent, maintainable, and scalable software. My goal is simple: help developers think before they build, so AI can build better. Thank you.